Hey, I'm here with a couple of leaders. We're here to pick up our lamb without blemish. That's been separated for 5 days. That's what we do. We make sure that we keep the laws. What do y'all have to say about that? What about the lamb for 5 days that we're getting ready to go ahead and kill?
Make sure it's a male lamb, 1 year old, without blemish.
Well, some people say you can have lamb chops.
How do you know it's a male or female if it's already been chopped up?
Well, they, huh?
It ain't scripture.
Well, if you got lamb chops, wouldn't that be a blemish?
Well, I mean,
Broken bones?
they say that you can, you know, we that Christ is our Passover, and that we don't have to worry about having a full lamb, long as you have some lamb meat, even if it's a female lamb.
But the Pharisees said they kept the law too, but they were lying.
Okay, well,
It's an ordinance forever, right? What's forever mean?
I thought it meant forever, but some say you don't have to do it. Some say you don't have to have 100% garments too. They say that they have the textile, that we don't own textile industry and stuff like that, so we can't have 100% garments. So you can wear any garment you want to. What you think about that?
Can't you buy 100% garments from the thrift store?
Well, they say that you don't. Maybe it's not 100%, even though the tags say 100%.
So let me guess, they're the ones that say that Christ will fix it when they're the ones that say that Christ will fix it when he gets back. So that basically they're rehearsing the righteous acts and practicing wickedness and disobedience.
Yeah, well, they say, you know, I don't know. What y'all think about that? Some of y'all.
Unacceptable.
Okay, so what you say?
Abomination.
Say that one more time.
Abomination.
Okay, yeah, because I was just kind of curious on how you all felt. Some of those people probably, what do you think, they probably don't keep the tabernacles or do it in their house or something?
Probably don't even wear their fringes.
Some of them probably don't even wear their fringes.
Probably in front of camp, in front of their brothers, but outside they take their fringes off to be worldly. But
or they say that you just have to wear it at camp and don't have to wear it all the time.
something like that. That's
Just a bunch of excuses.
yeah, excuse makers.
Yeah.
And they say you don't have your own land, so you can't do tabernacles.
You can't. I mean, it's a simple request that you can ask people to do such things if you actually love the Most High and go the extra mile. To actually
We don't have our own land, so we can't have a lamb separated for 5 days, or we don't have our own land, so we can't have a lamb, that you have to do lamb chops.
So I guess my question would be then, if you don't have your own land to do tabernacles, how do you do tabernacles?
Well, some say you can do it on top of, they say do it on top of, that you can do it in your house or something.
Are you in a tent or are you in your house?
Well, you're in your house in a tent inside of your house.
But you're not in a tent though. Outside?
So you're telling me that you all are able to go actually get a lamb, and you're actually able to get it separated for 5 days, because if you,
say.
huh?
As the scriptures say, that's what the Most High commanded us to do.
And you're right now we're getting ready to kill the lamb, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure that, because I mean, some say you can't be perfect. You know, certain laws you can't keep. Like, you know, you have to sleep with your wife in the bed when her cycle is on and stuff like that. That you just can't keep that law anymore. That you can't keep it because she touched stuff and all that kind of stuff. Is that true? Can you?
That's a negative. It says that her blood's not in her hands. It's not what she touches, it's if you touch her.
Right, but some of them twist the truth around and say that it's whatever she touches. She touched the refrigerator door and you touch the refrigerator door, then she's in then you're unclean now because you touched the door that she touched.
Where does it say that?
Well, it doesn't say it, but that's what they say it means. They use deductive reasoning to reason it out.
So
It say what she sit upon or lay upon or something like that, isn't it?
So that's just I guess just to be a weak Israelite and say that, hey, I can't stay separated from my wife because I don't want her to make her mad. I don't want my wife to sleep on the floor. We don't have enough space.
What if you only have one bedroom?
You can get her on an air mattress. She ain't sleeping in the bed. I know for that. You can sleep in the tub.
You
can
pretty
sleep on the
mean.
floor.
I don't know how your wife stay with you.
My wife either gonna be mad at me or God gonna be mad at me. You choose.
Okay, well, that's all. I was just curious on how you all handle when people tell you that you can't keep the Passover, or you have to sleep with your wife in the bed, or that you can't keep the tabernacles, or you can do it in your house. I was just kind of curious on how you all deal with those type of Israelites.
Well, we call it DSOI, so that's devoted soldiers of Israel. You gotta be devoted.
And so you say you can't wear 100% garments, it's okay?
Christ said, "Be ye perfect as I am perfect." So
What about
how
the
do you-
textile industry? You sure that because we don't own textile, that doesn't mean that we can't wear 100%?
We can still shop at thrift stores to get 100%,
You can still go to the stores and get 100%.
even if you ain't got that much money. It's
Okay.
cheaper.
Okay, just wanted to know. Shalom.
Shalom.
Keep the law.
Here's some more lamb, but they're not 1 year old, so we don't want them. It must be 1 year old male lamb, not 5 or 10 years old. See, we can't be like Cain, where he didn't give a perfect sacrifice. Those Israelites that want to eat lamb chops, they're like Cain, that don't want to give a perfect sacrifice. They kind of want to do the easy route out, so they don't have to pay money for a whole lamb. You know, that's those Israelites. They like Cain. Well, we're not like Cain. We're gonna keep the law. It say 1 year old male lamb without blemish. That's what we do. So we'll be picking up the 1 year old male lamb without blemish. 5 days. We've already had it separated for 5 days. Shalom. So you ready to kill the lamb?
Yes, sir. For the Most High.
So you're gonna slit the throat?
Yes, sir.
Lamb without blemish?
Yes, sir.
1 year old male?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm
So
ready.
you ready? So you'll be the one to do it.
Yes,
Shalom.
sir. Shalom.
Here's some lambs and goats and stuff. Let's go get ours that's been separated. Here's some baby lambs. Look at the little baby lambs. Look at the little baby lambs. All right. There's the lamb.
What's up? We got to get it.
No, you're gonna go get it. There's the lamb that we will be slaughtering, even though he's hiding. That's the lamb that we will be slaughtering. One male lamb, 1 year of age, without blemish. This is the lamb. This is the before. See, that's hair like wool. That's hair like wool. See the dreads hanging from it? See the dreads? Huh? Locking up. See what wool look like? That doesn't look like Edomite hair. See that? See the dreads hanging? Hair like wool. That's woolly hair. Hair of the Negroes.
Ain't no caucasoid hair.
See, this is more like hair like Edomites. See how the hair are more stringy? See, that's Edomite hair. That's Edomite hair.
Goat hair,
Yeah, goat hair.
not lamb hair. Christ said he gonna
Lamb hair
separate
is
the goats
woolly.
from the sheep.
Got dreads hanging from him in the back. This is goat hair. See, kind of fine, like Edomite hair. This is, back here is Jacob's hair. See, you got that dread hanging from it from the side. The Passover lamb. Cooking the Passover lamb. That's the proper way to do it. Like doing biblical times, as the scriptures say. There's nowhere in the scripture that say you can eat lamb chops, and there's nowhere in the scripture that say that the Passover is done away with. It says that it's to be forever. That you're to keep the Passover forever. Don't believe any pastor, any bishop, any captain, any general, anybody that tell you don't have to do a whole lamb, 1 year old without blemish. Don't believe any of them. All right, we've been cooking it for about an hour, about 2 hours. It's starting to get nice and crispy. So the lamb is well done. Without blemish. No broken bones. Burning the lamb. End of the night, have to burn the lamb. None remain until the morning.